Hi there, guys. I'm here at Hellscream today with Shawn. Good to see you again, buddy.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we've worked together in the past before, so it's a pleasure to be working with you again.
Oh, yeah, this is so much fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Haunt season coming up. Are you excited?
Oh, yes, very excited. We actually open Friday and Saturday.
Friday, I believe that's the 22nd, right?
21st.
21st, guys. Be here at Hellscream. It is going to be a blast. An absolute scream, if you will. Now, we're going to be taking a tour through Hellscream today, looking at a few of the animatronics in here. We're not allowed to go in some of the rooms, as I've been told there have been updates to some of them.
7 rooms have had major updates and changes.
Right. And the other number was, what, 15? 15 of them have had...
17 out of 47 have actually had some sort of changes or repathing or props moved in them.
So you're going to be seeing a whole new Hellscream this year, guys. But let's stop talking about it and let's head right on in. So here we are. This is not quite the nerve center yet. This is where you guys run your escape rooms from, I believe. People enter in here, and then... Is that the famed elevator itself?
Yes, it is. That is the elevator escape that's actually currently running in here. The only active elevator escape in the country.
There you go, folks. Catch it here, the only place you can. And we've got a couple other escape rooms in here, and what would those be?
The Pen and the Manor.
Pen and the Manor, folks.
The Pen is our newest one, opened in February.
There we go. And I assume that's prison, right?
Yes, it's a prison-themed escape.
And then Mansion is just like Mansion.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, let's head to this nerve center we've been hearing so much about. Spooky. Here we go.
So this is currently one of the rooms that we have physically changed. It just got different redressing and stuff in it.
Right, so can we film in here?
Yes.
Okay.
This
awesome.
one's fine.
Nice. And through a wall and
into the nerve center of the actual Hellscream.
Lovely. Ooh. This is exciting, folks. Getting a nice look behind the scenes here at the actual nerve center, the brain of the place, pretty much right here. We've got a nice little setup right here. What exactly does all of this do?
This is all on wireless thing, so I can just hit one button and turn the entire building on by hitting one button.
Can we see that on camera?
I'll turn on the lights. Props and stuff the compressors have to kick on for like 10-15 minutes to get air pressure into the system.
Yeah, no worries. We'll just get a nice little cinematic shot of the lights coming on and the cameras up there.
And then all the building will actually physically start turning on. We actually had a paranormal investigation last Saturday night in this building.
And did anything come up?
I do not know. I stayed in this room all night. I was actually watching them on camera.
Wow. Have you ever experienced anything paranormal at this site?
Yes, I have. Actually, upstairs in what we call the old chapel room, there is an apparition that's floated down the hallway.
Jeez, and what is it, like one of those like ghostly white ladies? Is it a darker apparition?
A black figure is a gentleman upstairs. His name is Charlie.
All right, a black figure is it a dark energy or?
Don't know. I was at one end of the hall and I actually physically saw it go to the other end of the hall.
All right, folks, so watch out. There is some actual mystery and possibly a haunting going at Hellscream that you may see when you approach.
In that corner, physically sat in that corner, we actually had a staircase that looks like it goes to an upper floor, and below it is an actor hide, so they can actually come out and scare people.
Awesome. So that's one new thing to look out for. It looks like we've got a pretty gruesome table set up. Any news on the family that lives here whatsoever?
No, we haven't seen them in a while.
I think I see them on the stove, actually.
Dr. Vaughn Alton actually is the one who runs this is his home, and he actually survived a train crash from last season.
Jeez, Dr. Vaughn Alton. Can we have any more information on the doctor?
I don't know a whole lot of his background. He's a German scientist, as far as I know, and he was in a train crash last season.
Jeez, so is he...
I don't know if he passed away or not, and we have found evidence that he is alive.
And will he be here this season?
Yes, he will be. He'll be outside with the Secret Society to repair his home.
If we can get a little info on the phone app that you're using right now?
It's called Vera. It's actually a wireless system that the building's plugged into. So I can physically go into any room in the building and turn on whatever prop, what light in the building. It's an amazing, amazing setup.
So you were telling us earlier, all of this is actually wirelessly controlled?
Yes, it is. One of our owners, Jeff Schinkel, actually put the system together himself.
And to your knowledge, is there any other haunted house in the country that does that, or?
Not my personal knowledge, but there probably is, because it's a very good system. It's a great system.
At least you guys have got a hold of it.
Yes. there's an extra motion sensor.
There we go, man. I thought he was done right there for a second. Popped up for a second time, man.
It runs on a 2-cycle system, so it runs over twice. That's how it's programmed into the actual Boo Box itself.
Nice. And just for the audience out there who doesn't exactly know what a Boo Box is, what does a Boo Box refer to in the haunted house industry?
It's a prop controller. It can control anything from movements to sound to different things in the room, depending on what you have controlling that thing.
And so then who would be controlling the Boo Box? So that'd be you or another person in here?
That's actually in the system itself. I can actually show you a Boo Box itself.
That would be awesome. Yeah, let's see how this house lives on its own.
So this is a Peekaboo Box. So this is what will control the actual chair that you just saw. Depending on what you have plugged into it, you can have relays in and out to control other objects in the room. This actually will control the chair. It gives you audio, video, whatever you would like out of it.
So now this would be plugged into a whole bunch of other wires, and then would this plug into
everything is plugged into this.
Everything is right there.
Everything right here.
So this is what you are wirelessly connecting to and control.
It's actually wirelessly connected to an outlet. Then the outlet runs to this, and then it fires up.
Absolutely fascinating. This little guy does the majority of the effects in this building.
In each room, yeah. There's probably 200 of these in the building.
Man, that's a hell of a power bill.
Yeah. Expensive at the end of the season. So you actually hear all the lines kick on. So then actually have to turn on this room so we can actually see. This is the exorcism room. Gotta find out which one. I can't remember. All these rooms have been renamed over the years, so nothing's the same on the line. So I gotta remember which room this is.
I do imagine exorcism room would be a hell of a thing to see on an app.
So she's actually... Then actually behind you is a pressure pad. There should be a pressure pad underneath this carpet.
Underneath this carpet. Man, oh man, that is a show. Whew.
This is actually not a mirror. It's actually a TV. As you walk by it, if we can get it to fire up this morning, it will have a figure that will come in to the front of the screen, which is not working right now because it's being a pain.
If there's one thing that the undead and technology have in common, they are temperamental.
Yes, they are. So it should be working if we hear that in a second. Ooh. Probably not.
Oh, yep, there we go.
It's firing up. It has to load up. It's on a Raspberry Pi system.
It's coming from beyond. The 10.8 DDS.
Yes.
It's spoopy. It's spoopy. Alright, so now we are down in, what did you call it?
This is actually the Catacombs in Hellscream. It's actually also one of our escape rooms.
Ooh. So this, like, if you come and do an escape room in here, like, which escape room is this a part of?
The elevator.
This is the elevator, okay. And does the elevator go to, like, 1 floor, 2 floors?
2 floors. It's actually 2 floors. It's the top floor and the basement.
Top floor and the basement, and that's like a 1-hour experience?
Yes. You actually start in the middle floor. You have to make it to the top floor, do everything at the top floor, then come downstairs into the basement, do 2 rooms down here.
And of course, so what is the story behind it? Have you been trapped by Dr. Van...
This escape room does actually not have a story. It's just a hodgepodge escape room.
Nice. You make the story up as you go along.
Yeah.
Nice. It's your story, folks. You get to create it. And at the moment, we are about to create life in this coffin right here, if what I've heard is correct.
If I can get the damn signal in the basement. We get very little signal for down here.
And is this triggered by...
This is my pressure pad.
That's pressure pad? Yikes.
This is another one that's been hand-built by our actual one of our owners, Jeff Schinkel.
Man, Jeff is a handyman indeed.
And I'm actually learning all his stuff so I can take over for him eventually.
There you go.
Learning all this on the fly.
Good to see that the future of Hellscream is in good hands. Howdy there, guys. We're lost in Hellscream. We're scared out of our minds. We don't know exactly what's going on. Things have gotten real crazy. We lost Shawn. Oh, God! Oh! 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 Chase! Chase! So, guys, it's been a pleasure seeing you at Hellscream, and I will be seeing you here next season, and the 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 next season. Say goodbye, Shawn.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.